Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. Thanking everybody for rocking with us as we move towards the closing of the show. I appreciate everybody for being here with us tonight. We've had just such an outstanding and fabulous show. A lot of stuff that we talked about here tonight, and a lot of great, fabulous, wonderful people participated here tonight. And I just want to thank everybody. There's so many thank yous, and it's just so much that I could say or we can say. And I'm not going to do all of that just yet. Before we do that, we always I teased this, I guess, earlier this month or earlier last month, really, when we started the season premiere of Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. We talked about how every single week, we would do a history moment. And this will be the first time that the history moment won't be given by yours truly. Tonight's history moment is going to be given by one of our very special guests. And most of our guests tonight have had an opportunity to lead a segment. And so I'm going to have our special guest, our sister Journey. She is going to not only lead off the rants and closings, but she's also going to be the person that's going to do the history moment that we normally do on the show. And so I'm going to turn the mic over to our sister Journey to lead us in the history moment here on the flagship show of Legacy Internet Radio, Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Our sister Journey, go for it, my sister.
All right, so I was asked to talk about Marie Laveau. I'm very connected to her, but we're going to get to that in another show. So I have this little poem that I want to read to you guys about Marie. So down in Louisiana, where the black trees grow, lived a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got a black cat tooth and a mojo bone, and anyone wouldn't leave her alone. She go, gree. Another man done gone. She lived in a swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got a bent, bony body and stringy hair. And if you ever seen her messing around here, she go, gree. Another man done gone. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamps came Handsome Jack, a no-good man like you all know. He was looking around for Marie Laveau. He said, Marie Laveau, you a lovely witch. Why don't you give me a little charm that'll make me rich? Give me $1 million and I'll tell you what I'll do. This very night, I'm gonna marry you. It'll be, another man done gone. So Marie did some magic and shook a little sand, made $1 million and put it in his hand. Then she looked and said, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But old Handsome Jack said, goodbye, Marie. You too damn ugly for a man like me. So Marie started shaking her fans and started shaking her fangs and gnashing at her teeth. Her body started shaking and her eyes started flashing. She went, gree, another man dead and gone. So if you ever get down there where the black tree grows and meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau, and if she ever asks you to make her wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or you'll be, gree, another man done gone. And that was my little poem about Marie Laveau.
Yes.
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. My sister Shayna Latia, thank you so much for presenting such an outstanding and fabulous show. I'm going to take this moment and have everybody that's in the room that cares to close out the show. It's time for us to do what we call our rants, and it's time for us to do what we call our closings. And so if you want to rock the mic, the mic is yours. And so whoever's got a cordless, someone lead it off. Rants and rant. Shay, okay.
Just tell who you are.
Hey everyone, Shay Martin here. I'm a numerologist. I'm an intuitive and an empath. And I would like to invite everyone to contact me through my website. I have free information I can share with you. I'm very passionate about numerology, and my purpose, my goal is to help bring it to the masses. I want everyone to be as aware of it and talk about it as much as astrology. There's no reason why it can't be used practically. It's incredibly insightful. It can bring us information that can help us make that next step in life, and it can also give us the insight we need for our relationships as well. So please feel free to contact me through my website, shaymartin.net, SHAYMARTIN.net. Thank you, everyone. So honored to be here.
All right, Journey, what you got?
All right, so I'm Journey. I am a medium. I think I do a little bit of everything, but I'm really not doing that right now, so don't ask. It's like, no, I'm only joking. If you need to, do. I just want to bring the feminine energy back into this world. I think a lot of things are going on, and it's because of lack of love. And I think women, we bring that. And I think that we need to start somewhere. And I was just saying to Shay, I wanted to get a circle together like a coven. And everybody was so busy, and I was getting so distraught. But look how God works. We're all in the same space at the same time. This was necessary. If not for anybody else, for me. So thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.
And thank you, Shayna.
Love you.
Appreciate you. Ain't no half step on Marcus J. Lady Di, you got a mic in your hand. Close it out.
I just want to thank you for
Flip the switch for me. Flip the switch.
I just want to be thankful for being here with you, Marcus, with our family of friends of our light workers. Thank you, Metatron. And much appreciated to everyone who got here. I was lucky enough to bring my own sister, Alice Golding. Ferguson.
I love Alice. I love you.
So closing out.
You got it.
Go ahead and close, Alice.
Okay. I came from the age of peace. Peace to all.
All right.
Peace to the world.
Peace.
Amen.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Ashe.
Peace. All right, Lucia, your turn, my brother.
Yes, I'm Lucia, and I am a telepathic medium and a white fire healer, which basically just means I'm able to see people's past, present, and future, as well as past lives, and connect to loved ones that have crossed over in spirit in order to bring about peace, healing, and closure, as well as insight on the path. And I guess now is a good time to announce as well that I'm actually getting ready to start a TV show.
Woo! Yeah! Psychics, black psychics on the move.
Black Psychics,
Hey.
right?
I'm always for that. I'm sorry. You know. We love the white psychics too. We love them.
All psychics matter.
All psychics matter. All psychics matter.
But beautiful, beautiful.
We're all
Thank you, Tia.
humans. We're all spirits having a humanly experience.
Absolutely. But just closing up real quick, that airs December 1st. And if you want to get more information about that and everything and what I do, I teach classes on psychic development as well. Teach people how to tap into their own innate intuitive abilities and work all kinds of events. I'm doing a free lecture this Sunday at the Heartfulness Meditation Center on Parham Road on journeying into becoming yourself and discovering your gifts. So, yeah, my website is www.lightoflucia.com. Again, that's lightoflucia.com. Thank you.
Ain't no hashtag Marcus J. My sister Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley of Ashley and the Angels.
Ashley and the Angels.
It's just spelled like Ashley and the Angels. Not the special.com. I am an angel communicator, angel reader, and now a Reiki practitioner.
Yeah!
And I most definitely channel my energies from the angels, most specifically the Archangel Raphael, who helps me to heal. So you guys can contact me through ashleyandtheangels.com, Facebook, Ashley and the Angels. You know, I'm pretty basic. Just do it that way.
No, that's right.
Ain't no hashtag Marcus J. Our sister Tia.
Hey, everybody. So, Tia Marie, as usual, closing out dreams, mediumship, clairvoyancy, anything you need. You can reach me at the facebook.com. I don't have an official page, but yes, it is coming. But it's facebook.com/connected to the other side. Yes, it is just like the song, to help you easily remember. But yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, Shayna and Marcus. It was great meeting you guys.
Our sister Jane.
I'm Jane Mills.
And it's funny because I'm Jane Marie. And then we have Janet Shackelford, who's Janet Marie, so we have
We're
all
all
these.
connected. Marie Laveau. I'm telling you. It's
Marie Laveau.
Marie Laveau.
And one of my
Marie
favorite
Laveau.
aunties is
So-
my aunt Marie.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Something's going on there. I'm an intuitive, and that's mainly what I do with my tarot cards. I'm also a Reiki master, which I just got that a couple months ago.
All right.
And
Yes,
Diana
Reiki
knows
master.
this, but nobody else does. The University of Sedona just accepted me into the doctorate program.
Yes! Dr. Jane Mills.
So I'm
We're gonna be calling Jane
I'm not sure
doctor.
exactly, but it's going to be a doctorate either in metaphysical studies with a concentration on hypnosis.
So we got our very own Dr. J.
I
on
think
Legacy
Dr.
Internet
Jay,
Radio.
we got us a real
We got
doctor.
a
With
Dr.
that,
J.
once I get that done, then I'll be able to do hypnosis, but past life regressions.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
So-
I want to be. Can I be your guinea pig? Can you use me?
Jane,
you
are
can
you-
use me.
Jane, I'm curious. Are you guys gonna come back once you go to Sedona?
Well, it's online.
Okay,
of
okay,
course.
that's what I was
You know,
saying.
it's
Okay,
online
that's
because
what I
I
see.
work full time. But
Okay, right.
and then and you can reach me at readings by Jane Marie at gmail.com if you want a reading. I do my all first readings free. The first one, which is a 15-minute reading. After that, then yeah, it's different. But also in the next 6 months, I hope to open a bookshop in Lakeside area of Henrico County, if you guys are familiar with that. And it's going to be called Lulabelle Bookshop. And it's going to have kind of like what you have at Carytown, downtown.
Where?
It's in Lakeside, Henrico County.
I will be there.
I know.
I will be there and I have to
And it's going to be a bookstore similar to what we have at Aquarian.
Your bookshop?
Yeah.
In there.
And it's.
I'm so happy.
And the two things I'm gonna.
You gonna have psychic festivals and stuff too?
Well, it's gonna be a small.
Well, we're gonna work it out.
Start small and grow.
You have a lot of. I know I'm thinking ahead. I'm sorry, Jane. I got excited.
It's gonna be called.
We know how to manifest up in here,
but
girl.
it's
You
called.
will
It's
own
called.
the Aquarium bookshop by the time we finish.
It is called Lulabelle Bookshop because my grandmother, who I never met, was my mother's mother, who was from Sweden, was named Lulabelle. And I always loved her name, so I'm going to open it in her honor. And my mom's side of the family, they were kind of like psychic medium kind of thing, but nobody talked about it. But definitely. And in there, I'm going to have, of course, all kinds of stuff. We're going to have Reiki healing. We're going to have classes. We're going to have books. We're going to have stones. We're going to have essential oils. We're going to have herbs. We're going to have.
All of us working for you.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Jane. Jane, you know.
Well, and the one thing I'm going to do.
We taking the show to this bookshop.
For anybody who wants to sell anything of yours there, you can do it on consignment. Easy, 90% goes to you. So I think that's a pretty good assignment. So if you have a book, if you have anything, soaps. Also, two things that I'm passionate about that I'm going to get, which is unusual for this shop, but I want to have wind chimes. I love wind chimes. So I'm going to order unusual wind chimes, and I'm going to order kites. So it's going to be
so
fun.
excited.
It's probably not going to be till the spring because I got to get all the logistics worked out, and then eventually, Marcus, in the back room, we will do Reiki healings, and I will open my internet radio called EAR, which is Empowered Artistic Radio. I've already got the website. I bought the domain name, all of that. It's just putting it all together and making it happen.
That's why you're here, Jane.
So much for sharing that, Jane.
It's somewhere in Lake. I need a book. It's in Lake. I've been drawn to Lakeside. Diana knows. I've been drawn to Lakeside. I don't know. There used to be a magic shop there. I don't know if it's still there.
Divine. You talking about Divine Magic?
I don't know if they're still there.
They was, I think,
because the owner died. Right,
the
Diana?
woman died.
The woman died.
Still,
I don't know
I
if
think the husband still.
He's still running.
But somewhere around there, I need a storefront. Is what I need, because of a bookstore. But anyway, that's so anyway. And I do numerology too. I don't do it to the level of Shay, but I can do numbers like today's
we're
a
all
five
special.
day. Today's a 5 day. We know that.
We all have our thing, Jane. You're awesome with numbers.
So anyway, that's what I'm up to. So.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing. I'm so excited for Jane.
I worked there first.
Yeah, Diane.
I know that's right, Diane.
I worked there
This
first.
is the manager of the bookshop right here.
We got her.
We got another one?
Hey, guys. Okay. Well, thank you, Marcus and Shanna. Thank you for having me. This has been a very blessed event. I'm very happy that you had me here. I'm Anthony Dennis. I read tarot cards, and I am an empath. Like, you cry, I cry, we cry together. For real. And I am a bootleg astrologer, so if you want to get into your sun sign, rising, and moon, we can get into that. Trust me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
In Journey, I have to say I am obsessed with Marie Laveau. So we'll talk about that later.
She's a lovely.
Shit, we're gonna have Journey back on to do a whole segment about who she is.
I think the Marie thing is on.
Nah, that's something else, man.
Yes.
It's a lot of Maries going on
Right?
and whatnot.
I love
The
Jan.
medium?
Yes, she just came from Canada.
She practiced under J. Marie.
And you know, I have Stepping with Marcus J live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. It's so many great things that happened tonight. So many great people that were in the room. I mean, there's so many. I normally go through and name drop everybody. It's just too many. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that tonight. If you were here, you know who you are. If you were listening, you know who you are. I tried to shout you out when you were on the air or when you were in the room. Just know that we thank you, we love you, we appreciate your participation in tonight's show. We can't do Legacy Internet Radio and Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J, the flagship show, without participation from our village, our community, from the folks who rock with us. If y'all rock with us, we're going to roll with y'all. And whatever it is that you are a part of, if you are sincere, if it's in your spirit, if this is something that you do, then I'm going to do it with you. You just got to be sincere. If you fake with it, I ain't rocking with you. I ain't got to agree with you. But if you are sincere and it's in your spirit, I'm rocking with you. And I'm going to provide a platform for you to be able to do what you do, and I'm going to stand next to you. I ain't going to stand behind you. And I ain't going to stand in front of you. I'm going to stand next to you, and I'm going to hold your hand while we tell the people this is what we do.
All right.
Not you do, not they do, what we do. Okay? So that's what we do here on Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J, which is, in fact, the flagship show on Legacy Internet Radio. At this time of the show, every single week, I always profile a missing and or exploited child. Every single week when I go and I do my research, I was telling my utility player earlier, I get weak every week. Sometimes I get emotional. Sometimes I just pull it up and I rock with it. I've been someone who's been very touched by missing children since I was 6 years old in 1980 when Etan Potts went missing, right around the same time that Adam Walsh went missing. And I remember when the Atlanta child murders was going on between 1979 and 1982 in Jersey City, New Jersey. My mother was petrified 550 miles away. And so I made a commitment when I started Legacy Internet Radio, and even before that, when I started Ain't No Half Step on Marcus J on the website that we used to be on, I'm looking for missing children, and I'm going to do it until I'm not breathing no more. Tonight, we're looking for Courtney Christopher. She's missing right here from the Cap City, more specifically Henrico, since October 28th. Y'all know when that was? That was Friday. So she's still close, okay? She's a 14-year-old black female. She stands 5'6". She weighs 140 pounds. She was last seen Friday, and she may still be here locally. So if you've seen Courtney Christopher, you need to contact the Henrico County Police Department at 804-501-5000 or contact them on their website missingkids.com or hit them up on their phone number 1-800-THE-LOST, 1-800-843-5678. I get so passionate with this. Normally I just do one. Tonight I'm doing two. We're also looking for Hannah Arnold. Hannah Arnold is missing from Chatham, Virginia. Not quite sure where that is, but it's here in Virginia. Chatham, Virginia, October 26th. That's just 2 days ago. She's missing this weekend, y'all. She's also a black female. She stands 5'2", weighs 102 pounds. She wears glasses. She's got a tattoo on her arm. If you've seen Hannah Arnold, we need you to contact the Pittsfield County Sheriff's Department, and their phone number is area code 434-432-7931. Also, you can hit them up on their website, missingkids.com, same one as before. Missing child phone number is 1-800-THE-LOST, 1-800-843-5678. You're listening to the flagship show of Legacy Internet Radio. Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. You hear us every single Monday night from 7 p.m. until we finish. Tuesday nights, you hear the Enliven Radio show hosted by Mr. LP Steven Sykes. On Wednesday nights, you got the Urban Serengeti. Thursdays, All Throttle Radio. Fridays, you've got the Woke Squad. Saturdays, we have our replays. But this Saturday, we're debuting brand new show, I Got Something to Say, with the Renaissance Man, our brother Tavon. You heard him on the show earlier tonight, and he's going to be debuting his brand new show this Saturday. Sunday nights, you've got the Amplified Gospel Show that's going to run all day, gospel music. And then 6 p.m. on Sunday evenings, you've got Twa After Dark with WB and our sister Bella. So we got a lot that we're doing here on Legacy Internet Radio with 24 hours. And so if you turn us on, you're going to hear us. You're either going to hear some music or you're going to hear us in here talking trash. So got a lot of stuff that we're giving you. So at this time of the show, I usually do my rant and my closing, but I'm going to hold my rant and my closing until just a few minutes. Before I do mine, my co-host for the night, who helped put this all together, she's got balloons and she's got tablecloths and she's got energy and she's got love and she's got so many fabulous and wonderful people here in the den of Legacy Internet Radio. We could not have this show the way we had this show tonight without our sister, who we love, Shayna Latia. Who gets the final word prior to myself?
I love each and every one of y'all, like seriously, with all my heart, because y'all accept me for me. You know, I'm not that well put together. You know, I say how I feel, and I mess up all the time. So you roll with it. I want to say thank y'all to everybody in this room, because all of you guys touch my heart in so many ways, so differently, and y'all allow me to be me. Marcus, I want to say thank you. For a whole year, you begged me to come on the show, and I said no. For a whole year. Like, nobody wants to hear me talk about I talk to dead people. Like, who wants to hear that, Marcus? They're going to think I'm crazy. Look at me now. It's been a whole year that I started doing this light worker segment, and I'm so happy to be able to do it. I'm so happy for everybody who jumped on the ship with me and made the light worker segment what it is today. We are all a melting pot. We are all different. Everyone connect differently. Like, listen, I don't do numerology, astrology, none of that. You know, but I'm always down for the cause. I'm always down to learn something new. I specialize in talking to the spirits, and that's just what I do. I'm just so grateful to share this platform. Actually, I just really want to see all my people win. I just want to sit in the background and watch all y'all go to the top, because I'm just like in awe of how each and every one of y'all everybody has evolved from the moment that I first met you. And your evolution is like actually giving me the momentum to evolve too, you know? So thank y'all for helping me evolve. You know, y'all say so many kind things about me, and I'm just like, nah, not really, you know. But thank you for actually being there for me and allowing this light worker segment to be what it is, and to be able to spread this to people who don't know about this. My whole mission in life, I believe, is to spread knowledge and good energy to people who don't know about these other things in life. I don't know. I might be crying in a minute, but I just want to say thank y'all. I love y'all very much.
Oh, we love you
We
too.
love you, Shayna.
Y'all can find me at Shayna Latia on Facebook. People message me all the time. Sometimes I message back. Sometimes it be 100 messages in the inbox. I can't message everybody. But follow me. I'm on my yoga journey. I'll be graduating yoga school in 2017 in May. So I want y'all to come to my graduation. All right. So it's going to be a party. And we will start doing yoga, beginners yoga. I'm developing this psychic medium yoga thing that I'm going to put together where we all do basic yoga things, and then I'm going to teach everyone how to connect to their spirit guide or connect to a passed away loved one. I'm working it. And into the black community, I'm going to go out here into the hoods and teach the hood yoga. Okay, because they need it and they don't know what they're missing, and I'm gonna be the gap to bridge. My yoga instructor told me the other day. She said, "Shayna, I've been to Gilpin Court, all these places, but I cannot relate. And I know you will be able to relate to these people. You will be able to touch them in such a way that I cannot." And I said, "You know what? I'm taking on a challenge. I'm going to do it.
Yay.
I'm going to do it. Doing it for the people."
Got chills hearing that, Shayna. You're a beautiful person. Just want to let you know.
Oh, thank
You
y'all.
are not alone. You are not alone.
Yeah, thank you, Lucia. You remind me a lot, because sometimes doing what we do, we can feel very alone. And it feels so good to be able to message. I can message Journey at 3 a.m. in the morning, like, "Girl, it's a spirit in my house. I can't get it out. What's going on?" I could call Jane, like, "Jane, give me a number. Please give me a number." Something. It just feels so good to have a support system. Some people who understand you when the whole world don't get it.
Yes, you are.
Thank y'all. I'm going to see all y'all win.
Real quick, can I say something real quick about Miss Shayna? I could talk. I could sing her praises for hours. Okay, but one thing I have noticed is that everybody who is in your presence always does better for being in your presence. And I'll speak on my own self just from meeting you in February, how much my life has changed. And you have been a big part of that, which is why every time I get the chance, I'm always like, Shayna's amazing, Shayna's amazing. And I can really write a book. But when I look at other people, I mean, you about to open a store, you going to doctorate school, she's getting her master's. And it's just that when you come into people's lives, the energy that you put out is so magnetic. It's like you have that Midas touch, especially for light workers.
I love my light workers.
I will tell you that
I feel like I'm almost a
day.
mentor for light workers, even though I don't do, I'm a medium. That's what I do, even though I don't know much about numbers, I can still talk to Shay. I can still talk to Jane about animals. I don't know anything about them, but I know if I talk to Jane, she can give me something. Like I just enjoy this circle. Like I don't know no words. There are no words.
There's very few people that have as pure of a heart, and it comes back to what you were shouting for joy about, and what she was talking about is love. And there's very few people in all aspects of this earth, spiritual or not, that have that genuine love. That I love you regardless of who you are, what you did yesterday, what you gonna do tomorrow, what you smell like, what you looking like, none of that. I'm just loving you because I'm born with love. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I love you, don't have nothing to do with you. I love you because I'm born, and that's what I do. And it's very few people that do that, and you one of those people that do that.
Definitely.
I love you.
I don't know. I just love you. If y'all know me, most of all of y'all in here know me for real, and y'all know I am a nutcase.
It's definitely a love fest here.
It's a big love
on
fest.
Ain't No Hashtag on Marcus J, which is live from the Den Legacy Internet Radio. Thank y'all, everybody, man.
Thank you, Marcus.
Again, I won't belabor the point. I'll just kind of close us out with my own rant and my own closing. First of all, thank everybody for being here. Y'all are real dope. Y'all are real dope. And, we talked about love just now, and Shayna, you just basically closed it out with a very heartfelt, poignant, statement on why you are happy to be here. And I appreciate you, and I got love for you more than you'll know, all of you.
We know we psychic.
Because more than y'all know, because you guys honestly really come in here and give me energy. Y'all give me like love. Y'all give me fire. Y'all give me desire. Y'all give me this push to keep going. It's times sometimes when I look at this room and it's empty. I'll come in here in the middle of the day and it's empty, and it's like, why do I do this? Why don't I keep on? You have some days that are good days and some days that are not. And you wonder, you're like, man, why am I still doing this? And then I'll have a day like today when I think at the peak we had near 20 people in here. At the peak, and now it's still more than 10 right now, even right now. And so it's like it's real dope. And Ash, a minute ago you were talking about love, and it's like, I rock with you even if you don't rock with me, like, because it ain't about you, and I've always said, and I took this from my spiritual advisor's son, Ziggy Marley, my spiritual advisor being his father, Nestor Robert Marley, who said, Ziggy being David Ziggy, said love is his religion. And I feel that. It's like, I love you. And this is a phrase that old black ladies, I'm sure there's some white women to say it too, but I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
It's like, that's the way I feel about when I come here. And so I appreciate the energy that y'all brought tonight. I appreciate it, because all of y'all are real dope, and there's a lot of y'all who I know and a lot of y'all I met today. And you'll know how I do, because everybody in this room cannot say that their first meeting with me was not with a hug. Every single person in this room, and I see y'all nodding, for the Facebook Live folks and for the people listening, y'all know when you meet me, I'm gonna greet you with a hug, and I'm gonna give you one when I see you next time. And the reason for that is, you cannot have malice in your heart for someone who just showed you love. If you do, then you kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? And if you are an asshole, then I can't rock with you anyway. I can't do nothing for you. But even when you are in your darkest moment, if someone is coming to you genuine and sincere with love in their heart, it's very difficult to give them the polar opposite. And so I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for the way y'all treat me, and how y'all treat our listeners, and how y'all treat each other. Because if we can do it in this room, with it being 20 people down to 10, 12, whatever it is now, each one of us can walk out and go into our jobs tomorrow, or even tonight, wherever we go when we leave here, and we can spread that to 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 people. And if each of those people take what we just gave them seriously, we can change the world. And I honestly know that. I don't believe that, because if you believe something, you can be misled. I know that. We just got to do it. And too often we don't do it. So if we do it, we can change the world. And the people in this room, y'all have the capacity to change the world.
I want to say one more thing. Something that me and Marcus is currently working on. We're going to do a live psychic medium show with an audience. So I'm pretty sure y'all want to jump on that. I'm going to figure out, we're still thinking about it, and the topics and stuff. And I want to make sure everybody gets their chance to have their light to shine, because you never know who might be in the audience who need to hear what you have to say, because we all have something different to offer. But we're working on that right now, so stay tuned. We're going to find a place where it's seat like 50 people or maybe, so everybody can invite people. People always want to come see a psychic. They love to see that.
We're gonna definitely.
We're working on it.
We're gonna definitely.
So just a little sneak.
We're gonna definitely make that happen. And I'm happy when I look around the room